Ireland threatens to block Brexit deal and accuses UK of being delusional over nickel border. Ireland has threatened to block plans for a 2-year transitional period after Brexit and accused British ministers of being delusional over a shared border arrangement with Northern Ireland. An Irish government source has revealed that Ireland is prepared to use the nuclear option of vetoing the transition period if it does not reach a successful resolution on customs arrangements, The Telegraph reports. According to a government policy paper released today, Theresa May has proposed a transitional period after Brexit, but Ireland is now calling for assurances that the free trade and movement of people between Ireland and Northern Ireland would permanently remain after the UK's divorce from the European Union. Earlier, Phil Hogan, the Republic's European Union Commissioner, said that Ireland could be the biggest victim of this mess and accused the UK of high-level delusion. Meanwhile, Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar has urged the UK to stay in the customs union or face the barriers of a new border on the Irish Sea. Their comments come as Philip Hammond and Liam Fox issued a joint statement vowing that the UK will leave the customs union and single market after Brexit in March 2019. A government policy paper is set to be published where ministers will reportedly push for a light-touch customs border between Ireland and Northern Ireland. Brexit Secretary David Davis has acknowledged the dispute is likely to be problematic as he called for invisible customs checks, but Britain's Brexit negotiators are confident Brussels will support the UK over the dispute. Speaking in Edinburgh, Mr. Davis said an agreement over the free movement of people between Ireland and Northern Ireland should be straightforward. He said, "I was sitting next to an Irish banker at a dinner of financial services, and he said, 'What am I going to do? How am I going to be able to travel between Britain and Ireland?' I said, 'The same way you have been doing since 1923 when the Common Travel Area was established. That bit ought to be very straightforward. The bit that's more problematic is making the border invisible in the way that it is now.' But reports have emerged suggesting the EU could block trade deals for 3 years during a transition period. The UK would use the interim period to negotiate bold new free trade deals with other countries around the world, something it is banned from doing now as an EU member. But a government source said last night that while it wanted to agree and if possible sign deals with non-European trading partners during the interim, the UK did not expect to put such agreements into practice until the interim period ends. The future partnership paper is not expected to say how long the interim period should be and will stress that details will be for negotiators to hammer out with Brussels. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.